Hello everyone, happy Halloween! In the spirit of tradition and because I'm feeling a bit of a spooky vibe today, I decided to make a video on the top 5 creepiest Pokemon. These are personally, for me anyway, whether from childhood ponderings, Pokedex entries, or just general appearance, have been some of the creepiest and scariest Pokemon in the series. So grab your popcorn balls and candy corn, it's time for a Halloween special. You ever get the feeling if someone is following you at night? Like there's an aching chill that runs down the back of your neck. Then suddenly, you feel a rush of cold air, only for it to immediately disappear as soon as you turn to see it? That was probably a Gengar. Gengar is the quintessential creepy Pokemon. As the first Pokemon to represent the all-important and ubiquitous Ghost type, it definitely lives up to its moniker of being the Shadow Pokemon. According to its numerous Pokedex entries, this Pokemon hides in a person's shadow, stealing the heat from their bodies, trying to scare them, or even kill them. Don't let that jovial grin deceive you. This Pokemon will take your soul when you least expect it. Plenty of people, especially children, love going to carnivals and birthday parties. They're supposed to be full of happiness and joy without a care in the world. Well, if that party has balloons, you may want to keep an eye on your child, because Drifblim just might steal it away. This is a very commonly known thing with this Pokemon. For whatever reason, when a child grabs onto one of its strings, it has a tendency to simply float up into the air with the kid in tow and never lets it go. For me, this Pokemon's creepiness comes simply from the fact that it targets kids, and its appearance being so benign. Just goes to show you that you can't be too careful with anything, even balloons. Now, moving away from Ghost type for the time being, I'd like to bring attention to a Pokemon that I've never really heard anyone bring up as being scary or creepy. Nihilego. Although its Pokemon Moon entry states that it's often seen acting like a little girl, it also makes it clear that this Pokemon isn't even known to be sentient or even aware of its surroundings. Along with that was its entry in Pokemon Ultra Moon, stating something we saw ourselves in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, that this Pokemon is a parasite that feeds off the life energy of people in Pokemon, sort of like another jellyfish-looking thing, the Metroids. However, unlike Metroids, Nihilego can seemingly possess people, as it is shown doing so to Lusamine in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. Either way you slice it, this other-dimensional beast is quite creepy indeed. As if possession wasn't creepy enough, here we have a Pokemon that can actually rewrite your memories. Behem is quite an overlooked Pokemon, but its origin is pretty interesting. Believed to be an actual extraterrestrial, not unlike Deoxys, this Pokemon is said to have incredible psychic powers that can, as mentioned previously, actually wipe or even rewrite the memories of its targets. As Jin from the game I can't shut up about, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, puts it, memories are what allow mankind to grow. So having a Pokemon who's capable of stealing those memories away and even replacing them with false ones isn't just creepy, but exceedingly terrifying. In the true spirit of the holiday, and the spirit of all things creepy, how could I not have the ghostly jack-o'-lantern Pokemon itself, Gourgeist, at the top of this list. Its appearance is rather demure compared to many other Pokemon. It doesn't have the creepy smile of Gengar, nor the mind-wiping powers of Behem. Personally, for me at least, Gourgeist exemplifies something that I am personally quite afraid of. Its Pokedex entry in Pokemon Y states that it wraps its arms around its prey and sings joyfully to itself as it watches them suffer the torment of being killed. To me, psychopathic murderers like this one is one of my greatest fears, mostly due to horror films I was forced to watch when I was a child, where the killer was all too happy to be taking the lives of their victims. Personally, this pumpkin gives me way too many chills down my spine. It could also be in no small part to explain why I hate pumpkin pie so much, but in all seriousness, this Pokemon just exemplifies the exact thing that I hate the most. Something that is despicable and creepy, and just revels in its own depravity. And definitely worth, at least in my opinion, to be the #1 creepiest Pokemon of all time. Anyway guys, really hope you liked this interesting little top 5 list I decided to do. Let me know what you guys think is the creepiest Pokemon in the comment section down below. Don't forget to share this video in the spirit of the holiday. And after all, this has been CDS, making it for fun one video at a time, and have a safe and happy Halloween, everybody.